What if the Oculus
Beat the
Rift
Magic
had
the Gathering
magic?
Saber.
I'm in.
VR Magic would be great.
Yeah, what if the Oculus Rift had magic?
That would be amazing. That doesn't.
That's how it works.
Hey Sean,
So
do you
what-
have MTG Arena on there? Because I will play that.
On the Rift. Or, no, it's Quest.
I don't have that. I mean, I don't know if it's on there. I don't think it's on there.
We're gonna find out.
Anyways.
Excuse me,
Next
I
time
need
on-
to pause
So
the
what-
game
what-
for a minute
What is
so that I
We
can
are
play
live,
the
by
game.
the way.
the
How did I mention that?
My hand doesn't get stuck to this.
Yes, we are. We're live. We're back again for another episode of Time Heist,
Hi, can you see me?
featuring
Yes.
Donnie,
I'm
played
Donnie.
by Dan,
I'll be played by Dan.
I don't necessarily
Shifu,
agree with them, but I don't see
Sushi.
how
I am not a little
their
Chinese monkey.
structure is.
Yeah, Fushi. That's my name. That's
Wait,
your name tags backwards.
Oh,
No,
Can you made it look?
you actually wrote it backwards. I can't believe you did that.
Wait, no, he did. Dyslexia is kicking in.
there.
All right,
Wow.
we are
I
Fushi.
confused. I literally confused Fushi so much he named himself Shifu now, and now I'm accidentally calling him Fushi.
You changed his reality.
You're just reading the way that it's written on paper.
Yeah, we got Nathan playing Fushi.
Yep.
You can fix that?
I can.
Just put a comma.
That's right. That's right.
And then his last name first.
And threatening people with that.
Ah,
You built.
we need the
one nuclear
Sharpie back.
weapon. You
Now
have-
do it while it's on your
You're
shirt.
welcome.
I am. Just flipping it over so it's easier.
That's
Oh,
the
and we also have Atticus, played by John Swanson. Say hello, John.
Hello, John.
Hi, John. Oh, I mean Atticus.
No, it's Fushi.
Is this Superheroes Anonymous? Am I in the right
Atticus.
place?
Yes.
Comma, Knox.
Hi.
I'm Nox Atticus.
We have Alexander.
My name's Alexander.
I've been a
now I'm a
superhero
reality
for
being
14
You're
years.
planning on
I'm a reality
setting off a
bender.
nuclear weapon somewhere?
Sigh.
Hi, Alexander.
You sound like a depressed evil. Oh wait, he is always this.
Wait.
Hi,
Doom, don't make me regret
I'm
this
Donnie.
alliance.
I've been a superhero for 4 years.
Hi, darling.
So why are you
Did you attend the meetings we canceled?
No, that's why I'm here.
Why do you think we're all here? Are we in the wrong place? Where's the cat?
And for those following along with us, we are here in the middle of a time heist.
Russia's
Time
not the same
heist.
as it was
Wait,
Vladimir Putin.
Doom's on the ground. Doom's on the ground. Doom's on the ground.
Yes, we killed Doom. Wait. Crap.
What are you guys calling? Timex? Is
Video
that
footage
your group name?
Tex.
I think we're going back to try and recruit a certain team of about 11 to 13
Admitted
people
that you actually
and
felt
Julia
like-
Roberts
What? I don't get it.
so that we can steal the soul stone
I'm sorry,
from the vault that it's hidden in without sacrificing somebody.
Oceans.
tough situation here by itself.
Yeah, Ocean series.
George Clooney.
George Clooney. They're
Ocean's
a
11.
group of people
Or
who
13.
basically pull off this big heist. That's what he's
Ocean's
referring
8
to,
to
time,
13.
heist.
Oh, and that one had John Wick in it, right?
Pop culture, man. Learn it.
Okay, so
I just don't know what.
I'll say
Sorry.
We're gonna take pop culture knowledge off of your sheet.
No, I didn't have it on there in the first place.
And that's the problem. That's the problem right there. All right.
So, can I just add pop culture as a skill and I just roll it?
You
and
can
tell me?
research it on your next downtime roll.
I got 2 research rolls for that.
But anyways, we're back
Oh,
here.
yeah, you do. They sucked.
Yeah, they did.
For those joining us, we're currently streaming on Twitch. You may be listening to us on the podcast as well.
Hello.
So
Also,
you
we
can-
are definitely
they're
Not sponsored by Mountain Dew.
No cover or
but we would like to be.
I don't remember what tonight, so I'm having to remember this.
See,
He will go up there.
seaweed.
this is the Mountain Dew bench.
Makes sense.
We're more inclusive of
Okay.
different soda
Where
types.
is that?
We don't discriminate.
Donnie says,
Alright.
So you're gonna actually do something useful with that.
No.
Alright, I'll say you
Oh.
Twitch. Donnie says,
Uh,
hi.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Their forces.
Alright, let's get back. Let's get the game started here.
Demolish
Where we left off,
your
you just
castle
had
will
participated in the Battle of New York. Went back in time,
And you get a call.
and you almost screwed things up, which you still kind of screwed
We
things
made sure Hulk
Yeah.
didn't hate the
up.
stairs.
But nobody died, and that's the important thing.
Well, we don't know what Spider-Man is.
Yeah, Spider-Man disappeared.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Um,
You hear a
It's
female
okay, he
voice
dusted,
on
it's fine.
We didn't know him
He
that well.
dusted a few years early. It was gonna happen eventually.
he dusted
trying to
before
say-
the decimation.
Yeah.
He died of old age.
I immediately start.
It just finally caught
I'm
up
just
to
gonna
him.
say, we'll just go with Natasha. Natasha.
Yeah.
Whatever we changed made him no longer exist.
Well, what you did change is you did acquire the Tesseract, and you also acquired the Mind Stone from the Scepter. So you still have the Lucky Scepter. Which the consequences of it currently is that you have marooned a Thor and a Loki. So they can't return to Asgard right now.
I'm giving you
That's
a
fine.
Yeah, they spend most of their time on Earth anyway.
Yeah.
And Doom ticked off the Hulk.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
will leave your land.
Doom can
I'm
take
telling you, at least he didn't have to take the stairs.
Doom can take it.
Doom can take the stage.
Sure.
Doom
It's
has
not
taken it.
secret where it's gonna
He just
be
needs
fun.
5 more stones.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah,
See
Doom, I
about
don't know what
that.
happened to the Mind Stone. It's
Doom will return.
gone.
Meanwhile, Doom, as you guys have just discovered, is
Oh, gee, shucks, I
actually
got this
Doom
new
bot.
cane though.
He is actually using
Or-
the Tesseract as a power source for his own armor now.
Give it to my forces. My forces will stop
Doom
attacking.
is space
You will give it to my forces and then
Doom
Space
attack
Doom.
them.
On the bright side, I got this new cane that I carry around.
Actually, I'm the one with the cane, so
Wait,
I think we
wait
need to give it
a
over here.
Well, I'm gonna just transfer this over without ever him.
Correct. And where we left off, you guys are actually on a rooftop.
Okay.
A couple rooftops away, actually, from the Sanctum, which Fushi went to talk to the Ancient One.
Couple rooftops, you say? We need a
Okay.
couple stepping stones?
Are you
Yes, we do.
later?
Now, that's where we're going to pick up.
He was
So-
in
Okay.
Sanctorum.
As, yeah, well,
On it, in it,
Even if it's
Around it, somewhere in that area.
all of the above.
All at once.
him and the Ancient One had a conversation on the rooftop while I was getting blown to pieces. So,
Okay, so
he's bad.
Seems
You just
alright.
see things falling down in the background. Yeah, this is fun.
St. Petersburg
basically, that's what the conversation they had.
from Moscow.
Very,
Small tea.
very fine.
It's going to be
I'm
fine.
just saying St.
I don't drink tea.
Petersburg, that's
Large explosion.
Uh,
Wilhelm scream.
capital. Okay, so you
More tea.
got the bomb. Roll to tell
That
her.
was lovely.
Well,
Oh, why thank you, good sir.
don't you need to see it?
We should probably get back to our bodies eventually.
We're gonna try and do it.
Actually, in a moment, as you guys arrived on the rooftop, thanks to Doom, by the way, who created the
It
portal,
might be a little.
Thank you, Dom.
Okay.
rather ease.
Roll.
I mean, it's pretty
He's
easy
able to do
for
it
him
better
now.
than I am, and he will.
He almost snapped his finger to do it. Oh, don't do it!
I mean, he does have the time stone, or the space stone.
Right.
So
And
it's pretty easy.
he drops you off, Don
Okay,
and Atticus and Alexander, which
You don't know the
Samba.
exact
That's what we're missing.
address, but you
needs
know
to be on
the
that rooftop. And
So,
after he does that,
you're in the general,
you guys notice
like,
that he kind of takes pause for a
4 block
moment,
radius.
as if he's thinking about something. Then all of a sudden, a portal appears behind him, and he just
Okay.
kind of steps backwards and disappears through the portal.
Set it on a timer or something like that?
What? Yeah.
He has been recalled.
No, it's
I would
on.
like to
You
think
guys
faster
try to
than
stop
him.
He had the space
and
stone.
then
You
I
want us to
think
try to stop him?
Yes.
I would
yes.
like to think
No, I don't
faster
do
than him, reach out and
You have another
Move his
stone
hand.
in your hand.
He has another stone.
It's a
He's-
mind stone.
By the time you
It's
realize
the
what
robot.
happened, you realize he's gone. You're like, son of a.
I've returned.
Well, we have one.
Oh, thanks,
Don't
Doom,
say
for the-
what you would say when
Doom?
you answer your phone.
right now, you're not gonna be planning on stepping back into any portals, are you?
Mindstone
Now-
doesn't make portals.
Are you reconsidering my offer?
What was your offering?
Now, as you know, with the
Where's
Space
my,
Stone,
uranium
where in
and
the
the
universe he wants to go, he can create a
I
portal
have
too.
returned to
Yeah.
Raymond.
But
Including Thanos' butt.
Go find it.
But it does not allow him to travel through time.
in front of you.
So he's
gonna
still
have
in
to
this-
come back.
I mean, he has another charge, doesn't he?
He's got one charge,
That is true.
But
So
he
he could
doesn't
go
know where-
back.
But he doesn't know where you guys are going.
but he can't create the tachyon particle.
So he could go one place in time if you want. Well,
He could even go back, but then he couldn't move from there.
yeah.
He could go hang out with the dinosaurs.
So
Step on butterflies.
you come to the conclusion that most likely he'll be back.
Well, that's good. Hopefully he's
Too
not
bad
back.
we're not gonna be there.
Guys, quick, while he's gone, let's dip.
In the meantime, you guys, as you're peering, spying from the rooftop, you notice that Fushi, his conversation with the Ancient One ends. Okay, they do a respective bow, is what he does, and then
You
he
do understand.
takes off.
What do you mean he takes off? He just leaves us?
Hey, Fushi. We were over here listening to the entire thing.
Well, he's going to the rally point, which is where you guys are.
So
So we're watching you show up.
here I am.
Oh,
You set that off.
And Fushi arrives.
We will nuke
I do the whole like jumping on the little circular
That's another wrap.
shield thing.
That's what it means.
I usually do it over buildings.
He doesn't look cool because he could have created a portal himself. He just did.
Yeah.
Parkour, parkour.
He gets
Parkour.
points for style.
Okay.
Why portal when you can parkour?
Parkour in air.
Parkour.
Parkourdle.
I like
Impossible
portal.
parkour.
Nice.
So
So
literally vaults through a
you
rather
don't
than
know
stepping
that.
through it.
Every portal.
You can try it.
Yeah.
he arrives at the
Intentionally.
rooftop where you guys are. As he does, you take notice, he has his new ornament around him now. This nice necklace that he wears.
I
Wow,
thought you were
nice
gonna get
bling,
the time
man.
stone, not the Eye of Agamotto.
Yep. I just decided to have it anyway. It's a nice centerpiece. Conversation.
Are you
You're
trying
what
to?
is that? Oh, let me tell you about it.
So I'll give you guys a chance to catch up with each other in the
You're
events.
about.
Oh, I thought that's what we
I'm
were
gonna
doing.
say you're about.
Well, in real life we have. In
Are we not saying this in game?
I just got to this conversation. In
Alexander's like looking at Donnie like, have you been mind calming him?
Are you telling her this, or you just saying?
I need to make that.
He's got it now.
Okay, you're in the sewer.
You do?
Mind calms.
Oh, because the monster.
Well, he does. You don't, but
I can mind calm anybody.
Okay.
As long as I can get close enough to boop.
Would that use
you don't have to do that.
Roll
Charisma?
a,
I guess I'll be scared.
I'll give away your secret.
I just need y'all to come closer so that I can boop. And then I can mind calm you all day. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that sounds great. No.
The voices in my head tell me that's the way to do it.
I hear voices in my head.
I'll return to life.
I don't. Is that an issue?
okay,
Should I?
You hang up on her?
Maybe.
Okay.
If you don't hear voices, call a doctor.
So she's
That reminds me of another character I kind of want to make, but I'm not going to do it.
I'm a doctor, not a milkman.
No.
Yeah.
That's all she. I return to life there.
Well, that's funny.
Her own.
My father was a milkman.
Okay.
Never saw him though.
We digress.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And we digest.
No, that was my other character.
We did just have some. So I am currently digesting.
Where's
Just you
the
know
mom?
Defecate.
Why do you have to go all the way over there?
I said don't do that.
Why-
Yeah, but no one mentioned
You
it.
don't tell us.
Why you
how-
gotta
After
go-
digestion, the
You're
digestion,
planning on
We're saying all of this in character, by the way.
exploding it.
we're talking
Sounds
about
like
Take it off,
defecating in the sink
and I will
No,
retaliate
no, we're a few buildings away.
preemptively.
next to it. I don't think that would matter a whole lot because I think they'd still be very upset.
You threatened to kill.
Well, I mean,
St.
they gotta
Petersburg.
catch us first, and we'd just be
All
like,
you
"Ah,
asked
it
for
was the
was her
Chitauri."
uranium battery. That you
Yeah,
stole.
we'll
They're gone now. It was still them.
They're sort of like the dogs of
Okay,
that universe. You just blame everything on them.
So then roll for your
So we're killing puppies.
No, not we are.
We did.
The Avengers did.
Make sure it's not John Wick's.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because I was about to say.
John Wick's Chitauri.
Your mutants, your name, whatever.
Nightcrawler.
Uh-oh.
He's
Oh no.
My wife gave me those Chitauri.
It's terrible.
Well, all the
I don't
adventures
get this because I haven't
Oh,
seen it.
we're supposed to be catching up, Fushi. Oh, so what happened?
They take
Oh, we did. We
your
did.
hands
They
take
did
out
not hear us
another
catching
jet over your robots.
Nah.
I'm gonna let the smart guy do
Oh,
that.
no, it was adding your.
So the guy that's just artificially smart.
So basically,
3 jets came down with that.
what happened was
what had happened.
we
What
got
had happened was
the Mind Stone and the Space Stone.
Well, good.
Doom was the one who got Space Stone though. Oh, but he's a robot. So he actually is using that as a power source and he teleported us here. And he
I'd
just
say.
but he's probably gonna be coming back because he only has one charge left on his Sakion belt, so he'll probably be back sometime.
3 tanks
and
6 troop transports.
yeah.
Oh.
Don't stop yet.
Also, we met this like spider kid, and we had fun racing him running up a building.
Yeah. Well,
So
you
we
did.
may have pissed off the Hulk.
Oh yeah, Doom met the Hulk.
That too.
And
Doom
oh,
met
I
the
dropped
Hulk.
the Hulk off a building. Wait.
I like how you're leaving yourself out of
I think
this.
it's
Hey, I didn't. I'm joking. I mean, I guess Hulk's mad at me too.
What is that guy's name?
Mr. Protector of the Sanctum.
Well, what am I doing?
If I had my.
As he mentions all these details about how they're altering the timeline in these major ways, you're starting to get a little irritated about this because you've had this conversation before you left.
Yes. So,
Okay.
you know that whole thing about time that I was telling you guys about?
About how it was the wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll fix it when we come back.
I already proven now.
Yeah, we'll fix it when we come back. It's fine.
I mean, we were gonna break it at some point. We just, you know.
This timeline branches back to the same one.
Time guide.
I've seen Bill and Ted.
You can compel you to essentially explain to them the ancient one, what she explained to you about how the timeline
And
works.
so I can proceed to explain to you using the like visual aids. Okay. Timeline. If we take a time out, or if we make any adjustments,
About
Dark branches start
50%
to
of your
form.
cities laid away.
That sounds fun. Let's do that.
But we have to fix
And
each
your
of
sensors
these.
are picking up two
So-
I draw a phone booth
long-range missiles.
coming back from the later in the arc
I draw a door.
and fixing everything.
At about 30,000 feet.
Erased.
Bill and
So we
Ted.
just need to cut off the branches.
Well, they kind of are.
We just trim up the
You
tree.
mean
Improving
destroying?
time.
Destroy
Or they're
timeline.
just super fast missiles.
Hey,
Hey, we
it'll
can cut off
prevent-
the branch that we're on.
That was good analysis there, sir.
That's my analysis. Just cut off the branches.
I mean,
It goes up to
it's kind of like that, but we need
Okay.
to,
What do you
like, for
do
one
with
thing,
the
put each time stone back into
There's
exactly.
more than one time stone.
Whoa.
Obviously, we're grabbing it.
Roll a dexterity first.
What?
To see if you can
I
keep
got
up with
one.
it flying.
It was destroyed in our timeline.
Don't read the number.
We'll see.
And if we go back in time and get it earlier, we can get a negative.
You got a negative.
And if we go back and get it earlier, we get
You
4.
are not able to.
I think that's where I'm going.
As long as we remember to put them all back, I mean, it should work.
I vote we
And
each
then
get a time stone.
we can just
fix
get
everything.
infinite numbers. We can get infinite numbers of infinity stones.
Jets.
Infinity stones.
I mean,
I
he's
have
not wrong.
infinity gauntlets. One for each finger. And each finger of that glove. And each finger of those gloves.
I have an infinity bodysuit.
I am infinity.
Alexander's like, yep, check it out. I've got time stones all around my shield.
I have a shield?
Now you do.
Yeah.
You got one so that you can put time stones. You went back in time and got one from the round table of
But-
Check it out. I can hit you in the past, present, and future at once.
I'm gonna hit you so
Your
hard
grandchildren are gonna
grandchildren are gonna feel it.
And then your dad's gonna feel it too.
No, really?
And your great grandfather's gonna feel it next.
Your forefathers will feel this blow. Just there in the middle of some like colonial movie. Just
Oh,
You
Oh.
block bullet fire at you, and you don't realize that the bullets are actually just being sent to another town.
oh, so that's how World War II happened. It's just because they thought they were being attacked.
No,
by
that's how
another-
Hitler got
Meanwhile,
shot.
Fucci's like, oh my gosh. Oh, my ancient one.
can I just leave him here and I'll do the rest?
Dormammu?
Here, he's like, here, just let me see the stones and I'll take care of it,
Are
guys.
you volunteering as tribute? I'm okay with that.
Dormammu, I have some more tributes.
Take them.
No, please take them.
They'll be assets to your life. Your long, long life.
So basically, you're telling us we're gonna have to A, put the stones back when we're done,
Yes.
and B, change the things that we already changed back to what they were. So basically, stop us. So basically, when we're done with the time stones, we'll have to stop us from changing the timeline, getting time stones, so that we don't change the timeline trying to get the time stones.
They didn't
or
even
the
touch
stones.
this in the first place. This is a
Okay.
paradox.
Infinity stones.
No, we go back and we put them back,
Sorry, what?
so we meet ourselves from when we were getting them
Okay.
to put them back.
And tell us, hey, you don't need to do that anymore.
And we look at the person and say, don't ask, long story.
Essentially, so that if there is a branch, that's a small branch
That's the counter.
that doesn't extend out any further than that point, basically. Once
Yeah.
you put the stones back.
They're like that.
So what you're saying is destroying them's a
A
bad
couple miles
idea.
apart.
Yes. Just as destroying them was a bad idea.
So we should destroy them before they're destroyed.
I mean, Thanos shouldn't have. But
Wait,
We could go back in time from
Teleport
right
to it,
before the
make sure
snap
all dexterity
and pull
to
the
hang on to it.
gauntlet off of his hand.
no, we couldn't.
I guess we could.
I mean,
mean-
technically you could.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now
Will
that
we be
have-
able to?
we could. If
Now
we
that we
were
have the
strong.
Mind Stone,
Well,
I could
Mind Stone
convince him
and
to take it
Time
off.
Stone.
Just don't worry about that gauntlet. You don't need it.
Yeah.
You're asking Thanos to take it off?
Like, right before he snaps them out
About
of
75%
existence,
of your
we can
castle
stop them.
destroyed.
Because it's getting hot in here.
So take
So
off all your.
their gloves?
Thanos, the gauntlet is getting
Take
heavy.
off all your stones.
So, is
Reveal to us.
I am getting so hot. I'm gonna take my stones off.
who were they attacking?
That sun's getting real low, isn't it? bud?
Man, that Mind Stone is really messing up our
To
brains.
Boundary.
That
Or
did
was it-
happen in the movie, didn't it?
Yeah.
Just being in the room with the scepter caused people's minds to start going. They were getting all angry and arguing.
Oh yeah, and the whole.
We
In
just
this
get
case,
silly.
more scatterbrain.
We just get silly. And more scatterbrain.
The Mind Stone's face palming right now.
How
The
did
Mind Stone's like, I didn't even do this.
This is great,
So,
guys.
so what stone are we going after next?
Power.
I got the power.
I'm pretty sure Thanos has it right now.
If you're jumping forward
What are
in
they
time,
trying to do?
like you were from the first
Is it
point
reality?
on up to reality.
Oh, good. Can I have this one?
I would also like this one, unless.
We
That
can
one's
share,
injected
right?
into Natalie Portman.
We are like the reality we're
So
in.
crashing into it?
Words? Choice of words.
Right, but trying to blow it up.
That one's injected
Guess
in
another
Natalie
one
Portman.
near you, although you're only 5 miles away.
It's the inside.
Nuclear bomb.
That mind. I'm gonna give me the Mind Staff stone. I'll hold it. I think I can keep the stupid.
What's the radius of a nuclear bomb?
No, I'm pretty sure I need it.
I need it.
No,
We're fighting Galactus.
Nimrod?
That's not Galactus.
No, it's not even him,
That's the
actually.
answer.
I just need it for representation.
No,
Alright.
That's the ancient one.
I just, yeah, okay.
Is the Hulk still mad at us? Did he chase us?
No, I wasn't. I'll just put this over here. Use Mountain Dew bottle for the Hulk.
It's big and green.
There you go.
It's got the right shape.
Now, from a couple rooftops away, all of a sudden a blast of energy comes from that direction. More like a warning shot because it hits directly in the middle of you guys as you're talking.
Tink.
Death is highly likely and radiation poisoning is almost certain.
Where did it come from? Where did it go?
Oh.
Where did it come from?
Cotton Eye Joe.
I'm gonna like put my hands up to my eyes as if I'm using binoculars.
So, this guy, he's kind of like a nice little green jumpsuit with purple armor throughout.
It is the Hulk.
With looks like very high tech.
Just under 2 miles.
No. It's Kang the Conqueror.
Oh no.
I still don't know who that is.
He's unkillable. God said he can't be killed.
It brings to mind
First
your
murderer.
conversation with the Ancient One, where she mentioned be careful. Because affecting the timeline will draw unwanted attention.
Oh, so we need to move.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
We're moving,
it
are we?
is.
Yeah.
Get out of this
I'm messing with this guy.
So jump to reality? Snap back to reality?
Oh, there
Sure,
goes
go ahead.
gravity.
Make a roll.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Make a roll.
Oh, there goes. Wait, me?
All of us?
Are you guys all going? Or?
Well,
I thought
I
he
mean,
was
just
so
saying.
curious.
Does someone want to fight this guy?
I'm trying to.
Yeah, you get.
Bye.
Yay.
It blew up.
I got a +1 to whatever my relevant stat is.
Your
Yeah,
stats
what
are-
relevant stat is it?
About
Intelligence?
7,000 feet out.
Well, are you jumping or what are you doing?
Jumping.
Like jumping through time?
We're going just physically jump.
Well, what?
Okay, time to jump. Okay.
I guess that would be good to figure out.
Guys, where'd you go?
Yeah, it'd be intelligence based.
Okay.
We're going to where's the reality stone in 2015? Where did we decide that was?
Yeah, you guys decided to go right when you gained your abilities. Because that's the only part that that
Thor.
you know.
Oh yeah, Dark World.
When Thor
Oh,
and
yeah.
Malekith are having their battle.
And radiation.
That's gonna be
So this is after it's already been taken out of Natalie.
Yes.
That's good. We don't have to re-inject Natalie Portman.
Because this is all based on the knowledge that Atticus has, which is this is his only knowledge of it.
Sorry, Jane Foster.
Sorry, what?
I knew I'd remember the name eventually.
Teleporting inside.
Natalie Portman doesn't exist in MCU.
That is.
Before I would jump, would I be able to tell if this guy would be able to like change the timeline even more? Like if he was allowed to stay active here?
Oh yeah, anybody that's not from this time. You know, if he truly isn't from this timeline.
He might have been
yeah.
from this time, just maybe not in the movies.
Don't worry about it.
Are we gonna be able to?
If we leave,
He can't necessarily.
when we come back, we'll put the stones back, and then he disappears. Because we put the stones back before he can undo any changes by putting the stones back. Since you've decided that we can't destroy them.
And
Good point.
if we fight him, is it really gonna make much of a difference? Because that would be a different timeline itself. 'Cause,
Okay.
I mean,
Let's jump to this time.
I mean, unless you
What
think,
is it?
Well, it depends. Like for instance, you guys are your future selves right now. If your future self was to die here, then you wouldn't be able to go back.
But before you
Or what-
can do that,
Wait,
But if our
Say that again?
past self dies
you
here,
see
then we won't
Your
exist.
future self continues.
distance,
Well, we will exist,
figure
but we won't.
flying in,
But we will. Nebula's weird.
and
That's correct.
the missile
So
You will
basically-
exist if your past self is killed.
So we could take the place of our past selves.
You try to.
Oh my
I wonder
God.
who did that.
If you have like
Nebs-
like binocular vision within your.
I guess we're gonna jump to.
Make a jump. Go.
Also me.
jump right into another battle.
So
You can't really tell,
I got-
but you can tell.
Four?
What is it?
And you're only going
Intelligence
one
or
way
wisdom?
anyways.
Wearing a cape.
Is it intelligence?
Intelligence.
yeah.
Okay, then it is an 8.
Alright.
12.
12? Alright. Alright. So you
Do I
guys go
need
ahead.
higher
and
than 4.
You see this, you see him, and you're like, yeah, this isn't gonna work.
Nope.
Nope.
Could I like blast it like as a distraction so that everyone can
Okay.
seamlessly get away.
Why?
I don't think.
Or
You're
it
adding
doesn't really
complexity.
matter.
Then it doesn't
Oh,
really
okay.
matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, as you guys.
I didn't know if he was like close to us.
No, he's a few
No.
buildings away.
He's a few buildings away.
Okay.
He's far
never
enough
mind.
away he had to shoot at us.
Okay.
Oh, he
I
has,
thought,
he has a nice little rifle, by the way.
I didn't see it in the
I
picture.
thought he was
have
close
it.
to,
Now, if
so
you
I thought
wanted
he
to
could
go-
try and grab us.
Now, if
No.
you wanted to go get the rifle,
It's nanotech. It's amazing. It's kind of similar to Iron Man. It just forms.
She says.
you definitely need that.
Well, I'm glad you didn't compel my inquisitive.
I'm about to.
Sounds difficult.
We already
But
jumped.
anyways, what happens is you guys go ahead and you activate the belt to jump, and all of a sudden, nothing happens.
Ah,
The charge is still there,
Didn't you charge these things?
Shoot.
and you're confused. And then you see him, and he just kind of, you can see him a couple of rooftops away, he just kind of smiles.
he's not gonna let us.
And then he gets
be.
just a little bit closer. One rooftop away from you.
Could
And
I?
he just does it in a single leap.
Join me.
And as he does, he speaks to you,
Serve me.
and he says, "You're not getting away that easily."
Is he speaking at that like volume from a building away?
And I will send
Actually,
this back.
you can hear him,
What were you thinking?
as if
like
he's speaking
Shazam?
right next to you.
What?
Could I see
That's the
better?
thing, like he's not yelling at you, like he's like as if Donnie's speaking right next to you.
What? That's really what. Wait, why can I hear you?
Can I look at the shot that he fired to see if that has something
You
Uh,
some sort of like
affecting?
super villain speed?
I
Yeah,
don't
you
think-
can. Yeah, you can do that. Perception, be a wisdom.
do not
By the way, I'm
count
compelling
as an
you over here.
enemy,
Yeah.
even though you're
I'm compelling that the analyst part of you
some
of like,
supernatural
okay, this
ability.
isn't supposed to happen.
So he's just like sits down on the ground and is gonna tinker with the belts.
It's like, beep, boop,
That is-
He's like, I'm not understanding what's going on. I don't get it. What's happening?
I'm like, hey.
Five?
Alright, email.
All right. Yes, you have your magic ability, so you kind of do like a little scrying spell. And as you do, you pick up these particles,
Very well.
tiny particles that basically have attached themselves to you guys, to more specifically to your clothing and to your
Very well.
device.
He flicks
Could I
his hand
cast a
and
spell that
flips
would
around and
drain
shoots
the
back,
or like that would?
the
If you
object.
could understand
He
what
says,
it was
As a token of my
specifically that's affecting it.
Could I speak to him and say there are particles covering us at the moment from his shot? Do you think you could analyze them?
I think I'm compelled to analyze them.
Hey, that wasn't
So
a
would that be
warning
next
shot,
action?
was it?
your sensors
Because
of
if you
notice
know
that
what
all
they
radiation
are and
is that we're
remove
raining
them,
down
then we can go.
is basically
Well,
rising back up.
I'm
And
compelled,
basically
so I'm
running
gonna
up
be doing
into
that.
it.
Is that gonna be next turn or?
And
Yeah, this is that phone.
Okay.
Yeah, while they're doing that, and
and
I'm
then
just
you
hearing them
see
talking. I'm literally
something
shouting over
in
him
the
like,
distance.
"It wasn't a warning shot, was it? You splattered your goo all
And he
over
sits
us.
down in the middle of that area.
It's nasty, man."
He's just
Shot,
kind of
shot.
calm. He's staying straight.
It
I'll get this to you for visual.
go force shield.
Except he's not like with his fist to the side. He just has his arms behind his back.
I'd still like to complain he did not get consent to splatter us with particles.
Please continue to.
Well, I'm gonna roll
What you
my.
want doesn't matter.
I could pursue this in a court of law.
Go ahead.
Pollinated.
Tell me how that works.
I will.
I rolled a 12 with my intelligence for, I guess, trying to analyze
Yes.
the particles that are on us.
All right. So quick analysis of it, since you don't have the luxury of your equipment into detail analysis.
Or time.
Analyze it or time.
Yeah,
Actually,
combat analysis.
Fun fact, you have all the time in the world.
You have to give me it.
Very well.
Give it to me.
And you.
Well,
about
once
that.
your
We'll see.
intellectual
So can you sleep on your couch? Because he's not coming home.
So you analyze the particles quickly. The only thing you can tell is that it's some kind of nanotech that's basically is disrupting the belts.
Would I be able to fix? Would I think it would be something I would need more research on to be able to fix it?
Yes.
So basically, we're gonna have to fight this guy. I need more.
We're gonna have to find another way. You're not gonna just be able to leap through time real quick.
Yeah.
I feel like I would be jumping at him.
I feel like you're going savage right now.
Surprisingly, you don't really know.
Creed part of you is like,
yeah.
let me out, let me out.
This guy's stopping us from doing what we want to do.
Be careful, though. You
Yeah,
also
he is.
holding tight.
Would I be able to like create some sort of armor to like help him
Well, I
take
have my
punches
own restaurant.
Give him like
as he's getting close?
So 8.
Are you gonna just give him teamwork bonus, or are you gonna try to create an aspect?
Like desire to
I was thinking aspect.
You can, if so, you just make a roll to overcome, basically. So make an intelligence roll.
Five? Would that be enough or?
5? No.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So what do you do now?
That was
6?
that's 7.
7.
Yeah, 7.
7 would be enough, yes.
Armor?
Yeah, always.
So you place an
Special
aspect.
magic armor on.
So.
Oh, on top of my forces.
You have a giant new
Alright,
sunroof
you place
in
an
your
aspect and you use it for free
bathroom.
hand.
In your bathroom.
Alright, you.
Watch the stars as you're doing your whole bathroom.
That's your free hand.
I assume that we recovered from the effects of the EMP.
And I
So
got
you get this magical armor as you just leap at him.
and I got an 8 to attack him.
Building.
8
Do you
to
want to
attack.
use
As
your
I'm
free
taking my
bonus?
my bubble bath,
It would make it 10.
listen to
Which is good.
8 is not going to make it.
Yeah, that's what I was
Would
saying.
10 make it?
Okay.
Let's see,
and the
10.
robots are working around,
Yeah.
building and moving
Yeah.
trash. And doing all
10 will make it.
Okay.
Let's do
this.
10.
Doom is also like
Um,
wants to
Yeah, magic
And-
armor.
start
I'll go ahead and do 12.
drive from
12.
Savage.
anyone that was
Activate the savage part.
Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead and describe what you do to him.
the Soviet troops
I come
came.
in.
You're gonna succeed with
Also,
style.
the remaining troops
I come in and I just
wants to have them gather.
slice straight across his gut with the scepter.
Well, the military that like
Ah.
came in
Trying
this
to
area,
basically
like, obviously
tear through his armor
that they
that he's
slaughtered
wearing.
them all. We gotta get-
Alright,
Yeah.
So I
Well, they retreated and got out of there.
so are you going to activate the.
Yeah.
Are you using this for plus 2 damage, or are you using this
Since
to
they heard
activate the
St.
heavy?
Petersburg was blown out, they.
Also, I want to start plans to invade Russia.
So teaming with style could give like an aspect,
Gives a bonus, right?
but if you activate that instead, you won't get succeed with style bonus 6
Okay.
Can I
consequence.
activate the heavy?
You can do both if you want to spend all that fate. Or you can just use this one you just spent for to make it a 12. If you succeed with a 10, you just use this extra one to.
That made it with style.
Right, but it won't go with style. But at least it will give us 6
Also,
consequences.
I mean,
I want to start research.
really, a
Once
6
again,
consequence is probably way better than the succeed with style is right now.
Yeah, I would just drop
What
those
would a
to
succeed
6.
with style specifically do for damage?
Okay.
Oh yeah, another aspect.
That
Another
you can-
aspect on anybody can activate.
Basically, so you would spend the fate
Screw
to get another +2 later.
Really,
So
Yeah, you'd
really,
spend fate to
you
get
could
another
probably
fate.
just not spend on succeed with style because you're going to be your fate's a +2. If you're using a +2 to get a +2 later,
figure out a way.
it's a
It's like, why spend it now? Just save it.
Well, it's not just for him to use, it's anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, yeah, that's true. But it might be better to spend that on the -6 you could do to him instead of just a +2.
Yeah, let's do the heavy.
The heavy? Alright. So yeah, you just tear into it. So go ahead and describe that as you just rip into it.
So,
Severely.
so I'm coming in, I swing the staff or the scepter up and I just shove like, and cut as deep as I can through his armor.
So you do, and the scepter seems to just kind of go through him. Just
Now
kinda
squeeze his
like-
legs.
Quickly, kind of like yeah, just
Butter
easily,
through.
just yeah, just like hot knife through butter, just kind of.
Like butter through a hot knife. What? Don't question it. It looks weird, but don't question it.
Shove the
gosh.
scepter even deeper in and take his mind.
Oh, is that what the controlling of this
I
is?
mean, actually, would you want to not touch my slipper so don't move your hand? Since it's like, you can try.
That's why I'm trying to tear it off. Tink.
I can de-robe. You want to de-robe him? Basically? De-armor
Working
him?
on it.
Are we destoning him as well?
I mean,
He doesn't have to.
It's later.
Right. So
He has
as you
to-
do that, you just leave this gash just kind of across, just straight across his abdomen, you know,
Yeah.
as he reels back from it. All right.
You got spilling out.
Well, no, actually, they're pretty contained because you start seeing little nano like robots start repairing damage.
Stop it.
I'll think about it. Did you get an actual? Did you get one?
So,
So he appears to have a similar ability to mine.
I have
he did. Hit him pretty hard though.
I ate a lot of
Only, you know, it's more,
Technology.
technology rather than natural.
Oh,
Somebody's
Inquisitor?
intrigued.
Yeah, you're like, this is fascinating. Hit him again, Donnie. See what he does next.
Hit him in the face.
Here, go savage on him again.
here's 5 fate. What can you do with that?
He can take the head.
Actually, if you succeed with style and invoke your heavy
Oh man, I gotta use it.
aspect,
Yeah.
technically that's an 8, right?
Would it be?
Yeah, it would.
I forgot about that.
That's why I was asking if I should go ahead and put it in there, but everybody said nah.
Well, that would burn all your fate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want you to be 0. Because when you go 0, you go 0.
So, as you do that, you know, you're kind of right up there on him now, and he's taken aback by this. So, and he looks right at you,
Alright.
and he says,
Hmm.
Donnie, Remnant.
Okay, so
I didn't realize I was still wearing my name tag.
Maybe just
Supposed to take those off before we go back in time. I mean,
what do you do first?
He says,
excuse me while I put on my shield hat.
he says, I know all about your capabilities.
And it's not because he's a bad speaker. I guess he is.
Just
but,
it's
like,
test
he's gonna say it's
that
because he's
regeneration of
busy
yours.
restoring his country and finding-
Okay.
It seems
And, you just see his hands start glowing like extremely white, hot, and he just grabs your shoulders with these searing hands.
Ooh,
So go
fun.
ahead and make a roll.
Are his hands
Defense.
actually exposed?
Or is it-
Your gloves.
That's why he's hiring.
So, what was?
Yeah.
What is
that
You
was
see like this
strength
white
roll.
glowing field surround
Basically,
his
whatever
hands
you roll, those gonna
as he
double.
grabs.
And that
Is
was
it
the,
strength to try and knock his hands off?
Yeah.
The PR
Strength
version.
resistance.
I need that charisma and
Yeah,
so-
eight.
and then I'll see if I
8?
hire you.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Although,
nope,
of
that's
course I
not enough.
won't, because my charisma is higher than yours.
I guess
And
right now he's
higher
succeeding with style.
higher charisma than me.
You can spend a fate and cause him not to succeed with style.
You can try again later.
I'm gonna use the armor.
Ah, yes.
With zero.
Well, you don't have to spend. That's a free activation on that.
This is the journey.
Well, he already
The
I thought
juggernaut?
he used the free activation.
he used it.
Did you on the armor?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did. Never mind.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because
Alright.
he used the free activation and then spent
Right.
it to activate him.
So yeah, you do that. So he doesn't succeed with style. However, he does
It was just somebody.
send that back right to you to compel the heavy from the weapon, from his weapon on you.
Okay.
So you'll be taking a 6. He didn't succeed with style, so it's not 8.
So it's not an instant kill.
It's not insta kill, but it's gonna hurt quite a lot. 3rd-degree burns.
Well, did say he was going to test out your heal.
South Americans.
And how many other damage would it be on top of
I
that?
said 6.
It's just a 6 consequence. That's it.
There's no like
I can
other
see
stress
that.
levels?
No, it's just because I activated the aspect, it is targeted the consequence.
That's coming
Oh, okay.
from
So that's it.
gun and arms dealer.
So you see him just kind of grab Donnie, and as he does, you just see his just hand just kind of seems to just
Unnecessary, I'll agree.
go through his skin,
But,
similar to what the scepter did to this guy, except more painful. It looks like to Donnie because it's a slow process as he reaches down and he attempts to grab his bones.
I want to break free. I started singing that.
Take over a little bit for you. 'Cause one thing we
No.
don't want is Striker in control of what.
You, sir.
Is it?
compelling the protector of the sanctum here, sir?
They are on the sanctum.
Well, you're close to the sanctum, yes. You need to, in your wisdom, you need to get everybody out of here. You know, this is not in your favor, as you see. So you need to do what you can to get everybody out of here. Out of this area, at least.
Like all the civilians, or as in us?
What does Alexander do over here?
I'm mostly just like, got his backpack on and just pulled out a notebook and then flipped it over.
Taking notes.
Great contact.
When I get back, I'm gonna make a comic.
Exactly. Or at least a short story of some sort.
So I begin making a portal near us and start saying, everybody out.
Put a portal under him. To drop him on the moon.
I could do that actually.
That would also change the
I
timeline.
don't know, if you hit him like that again with the scepter, you might just finish him.
Maybe.
That's
If you
right.
succeed with style,
So basically,
which do some teamwork.
Yeah.
I mean,
Could
my
I-
character is going to be given time.
Could I grab, or could one of us grab him and then I make a portal to the side?
Chains of Cyterac.
I just realized I can give teamwork to anyone. Anytime.
You did it. You just sit there and just like, hey guys, this is cool.
No, I'm saying I literally, at any point in any time in combat,
Yeah.
I can literally give teamwork just by
You can.
messing with someone's perception or
Come on,
reality
man.
itself.
Get in
Fuchi's like, now you think of this?
Yeah.
Donnie has glowing hands going through you.
This guy is literally violating.
He's touching me. Usually I touch people.
My character is.
I make a note in the notebook. Make sure to turn him into police.
My character is going to activate his drones, I guess. I mean,
I agree.
You could try to use the bands to pull Donnie back.
Well,
Kinda like a grapple.
Yeah, that's what I'm like wanted to.
Lasso.
Plus,
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
had a history with
Oh, to break the hole.
especially
Yeah. So
oppressive to me.
what would that be?
That would be your intelligence. Is Donnie gonna resist or just let him?
Yes.
Make sure you resist it.
The force armor that I have already.
Like,
Does that reduce any of that?
If you spin the fate when it happens. Well, yeah, but no, you accepted the compel, so
because he had.
yeah, you didn't have, you had to, yeah.
Okay.
You're
Does he
gonna
know about kitties?
let me take you, or do you want to stay?
Well, I'm gonna be hoping to help him. Hit
He's
him
currently
again.
savage.
I'm gonna grab his hands while you're pulling me.
Oh well.
That's right, yeah.
If you're
'cause
gonna,
you're a savage right now, so you will resist.
well then I
Go ahead
would
and make a roll.
like to wrap him in
Alright,
like burning
and what else do you
like chains to try to like keep his hands from going deep.
sorry, I
So
didn't
you,
realize.
is that basically like a teamwork?
Alright, so
Portal and the, like right behind him and lasso to pull him.
Oh,
you're gonna try to pull
Alright.
Him
him, the unknown
Like yeah,
individual
like
through the portal.
his. Well, not through the portal, but just enough
Away.
to where he's like not causing as much damage and like give him
You're basically trying to give him teamwork.
He's trying to break the
Yes.
grapple, essentially.
Okay, so
would I be able to do that, or would it?
I'm just trying to figure out how what exactly you're doing. Like,
Opening
as
the
far
portal
as,
behind him.
Are you opening the portal?
Yeah, opening a portal behind him and then
Okay.
throwing
There's something you can do.
lasso through the portal.
one of my burning lassos.
Okay, okay. Now I'm following.
Pulling it away, yeah,
And pulling away.
from behind.
Gotcha. Pulling,
While still in front of him, yes.
not Donnie, but the other guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Now you're thinking of portals.
Good job. Alright, that's fine. Now go ahead. That's the visual. Now you can pick a roll.
Get him halfway through the portal and then you close it.
Hey, yeah, that'll work.
I mean, it'll be a Zoom.
You studied under Wong, right?
I did. He also told me a lot
As
about
he reaches
how
up.
the head.
Yeah.
Wow.
Could be really nice.
Oh, yeah, roll.
Okay,
student of the arcane.
Well, he's not using it normal time. He's using
No, I know.
So, I definitely want to give
That's
that
not-
to
I don't need more.
this
Okay.
2 fade, or should I try to do it?
Are you trying to go for a 9?
Yeah.
Is that what you're aiming for? Since you're at 5 right now, right?
He's at 5. He's trying to decide once
Okay.
we roll or add 2.
I'll be back in a second.
I mean,
Would I be able to put 2 fade on it?
And
Yeah, 2
basically,
for
like,
Right now you've
Two
got
different
Student of
aspects.
the Arcane, also got Protected the Sanctum you could use. And then you
know,
also
still Doom,
have
and
the
those Dooms
Time Stone
will,
Guardian you
but
can use.
also he's
So you got 3 different ones you can
going
use
side and like,
in this situation.
commands,
It's going to require 1
like,
fate each.
really listen to what he has to say.
Okay.
If you use
But
2
like
of them,
ultimately,
put
he's
you
on
in.
Doom's side.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
now would that 9 be enough though?
Now I'm
There's
going
a
to be
hierarchy of sides.
Then yes, I'm gonna do that.
You're going to do that? Alright, let me see the fate.
Yeah, 11 doesn't succeed with style, does it?
Do it.
11 won't succeed with style.
11 would, yes.
What? Okay.
Oh.
Right now you're just succeeding.
Well,
If you succeed with style, you can cut it.
You're just, I mean, you're just trying to pull through a portal anyways, right? Send
kind
somewhere
of,
else.
like partially. At the moment.
Alright, so are you trying to, are you sending them somewhere else? Or what are you doing?
Well, once he's like partially through, I was gonna shut the portal.
Okay. You succeed with style to do that, basically.
No, I will shut the door.
Oh!
Boom.
Time Stone Guardian got the timing right.
He did.
It only took him 3 times. 1 for each fate. You guys on break?
He's talking to Tony.
They're on break.
It was something with
That barrier was almost destroyed.
Rock Island.
Russia
Rock Island.
tried to nuke us.
It's fine.
Spoilers.
Alright. Anyways, so you succeed. You basically pull him through just in time to close the portal. And as you do, you kind of close it and him in half, basically. You just cut him in half.
Hey man, you're missing your legs.
Now, as you do that and he hits the ground, all of a sudden you just see him start turning into, it looks like, you know, little pixels as he disappears.
Can I use the milestone to track those?
Sure.
Actually,
I've seen this movie.
Ooh!
Yeah.
And this is what you find. That thing that you just fought, it didn't have a mind.
Ah,
Oh, nice studies.
I should have given it sentience.
It was some kind of construct.
Am I able to do any studying real quick before everything goes away?
He's dusted. He's pixelated at
Are
this
the
point.
effects of the thing
Oh,
gone?
the nanites? Yeah, you still got those on you.
Well, now you can.
I'd like to go take a shower.
But don't fear.
Her Doombot is here?
Yes, for Doombot is here.
Oh dear.
Doom arrives through his portal.
Welcome to Bot.
What the heck, man?
Yes. As he does, he looks and he says, anomaly detected.
Yes.
As he scans you, and all of a sudden you see this blue energy from his body. And he just kind of lights the entire area up with his blue energy as it just swamps over you. And all of a sudden you just see like red just appear all over your body and then just go away.
Now I remember what I could have done just.
Like as in the Star Trek?
I could have like reversed time around us.
You had the freaking time stone.
Yes.
You did.
Okay.
You were just trying to go easy on it.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
So Doom has
I don't want to
arrived.
rely on it.
Now, since Doom has arrived, he looks.
Yeah.
Did you drive?
No. Hey, Portal.
I don't have a vehicle, sorry.
He portaled. He's,
Okay.
Ah,
So
Doom can portal.
you sent the Doom bot.
well, seems situation has been fixed now.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to Doom once again. You're
Okay.
welcome.
So anyway, so the,
Well, is everyone ready to go to
so what are you doing now?
our next stop on this time tour?
Alright.
What's the rush?
We need to draw up some plans.
Oh,
Let's have some swarm while we're here.
I think if we did that, we would probably mess up the timeline a little bit more.
Small council.
We'd run into a different, table.
Meanwhile, Alexander's like, I'm getting out, guys.
No, we were the ones in the back. We were the ones in the background.
They're kind of a shell of their.
Because there were people in the background.
To build them up. Some sort of like worldwide.
Oh, so we're rolling now?
that actually, like,
Yep, now you're rolling. Now you're going.
Say C.
Oh, we're rolling? Hold on, let me just
international
roll
law.
in our
Roll
space.
that, roll that, roll that.
Different.
What are you doing?
I mean, it's the same as last time, actually.
First, like, it's-
4-7.
he's appealing to the nations of the world.
10.
That's necessary
7.
for everyone.
I got the same roll I did last time.
Otherwise,
Hey,
it's like-
high
Worked out
five.
really well for me last time, which
He's using
I
the
gotta
unions
step down.
as an example.
Yep. Alright.
but should
Cool.
never
So you
happen.
guys successfully hit the button and
this is another turn,
And
right?
infrastructure is broken down.
Yes.
Well, technically it's another year.
Alright.
yeah.
So you
So technically you should get 2.
Yeah. He wants to.
You just put an X on it.
First.
because the PA
It's first
is-
degree burn.
is not-
You
Instead
haven't
of
hired
30.
PA yet.
Wait.
I'm not sure it goes like that.
Wait, this yes.
Oh, well.
Alright, so you alright, we have
When it gets down to
completed
three, it becomes a sunburn.
we've completed the out of time segment and we're going to take a short break before we
Mildly
go to the reality stone.
Oh, we take a short break?